I am one of those weird people who love Mondays because you get a fresh start to a new week. It's awesome. As to who I am, I'm Jordan. If we already know each other, great to see you again. I realize I haven't done like just a weekly vlog, what a typical week looks like, since I do content creation full time. So we're gonna do just weekly vlogs to show you kind of what my weeks look like, which they're kind of similar, especially when it comes to my morning routine. I keep the same morning routine every day, but throughout the week it just varies. So how do I start my day? It's typically with a cup of coffee or some pre-workout and then heading to the gym. If you like the Alani Nutrition energy drinks, I freaking love them. Their flavors are incredible. They have a pre-workout powder. I think this one's the Hawaiian shaved ice. So good. It depends on like how strong you like it. I'm someone, depending on like how my sleep went the night beforehand, I'll do 1 to 2 scoops. But today I think we're doing 2 since it's Monday. So we're gonna do that and then head to the gym and then take you on what the rest of the week will look like. I feel like for most people, you either love or hate grocery shopping. I love it. It just depends on when you're going. So I try to go in the morning during the week because there's not many people. So I came on Monday, but I have to show you something that I'm picking up that I'm excited to try. I might be saying this wrong, but it's called Frey, and it's a alcohol removed wine. So I grabbed it in the sparkling brut, the white and the red to give it a try. We'll test that out this week just because like I have been trying to reduce my alcohol consumption during the week, but not picking up a ton of stuff today, mainly because I actually am starting with a nutritionist on Thursday, and we're going to line up like kind of like snacks and meals and stuff to like try to focus on getting the most nutrients as possible and to try to just kind of mend the relationship that I have with food. I feel like I'm always on this like yo-yo type of diet where I'm either really restrictive or have no guidelines. So we're working on that this week. So I'm super excited. I'm gonna finish this grocery shopping and get home and get ready for the day. Mondays are usually like just super heavy with just planning out the week and doing admin stuff, but I've been really looking forward to today because it is my first in-person therapy appointment that I've had in a good while. I'm really looking forward to it. I actually started therapy. I've been going on and off since college, so about maybe the past like 8-9 years. I'm in the ballpark of like, look, sometimes we just need help, and like help with like, you know, different areas. I'm not an expert at everything, which is why I'm like, let me get someone to help me with the maintenance of my mind and someone with the maintenance of my body. Hence the recent in-person therapy appointments and nutritionist. So I'm gonna go inside because I have to finish up a little bit of paperwork before our meeting, but it should be a good one. All right, let's record some stories. Listen, this Tuesday's already starting off with some wild energy. Just got home from shooting. I didn't end up setting up my camera because it was so hot outside. I was like, we just need to get this done and go back home, and it started to rain too. So it ended up working out. I'm about to start editing and I'm gonna give myself a little glass of wine. But I've actually have been trying to not drink during the week. And so I picked up this alcohol removed wine called Frey. I've tried one other brand before and I liked it. I just couldn't find it in our regular grocery store. But I found this one in HEB, and there are only a couple of bottles left, which tells me either they don't have a ton of stock of it in general, or people really love it and are drinking a ton of it. So I'm like, I'm gonna go with the latter, which I really like it. It's not, I wouldn't say it tastes identical to wine, but it's still refreshing and gives you that kind of taste and feel. I am definitely a morning person. I am 100% more productive in the mornings than the afternoons. Like I get into an afternoon slump. So something I try to do in the mornings is go to the gym and then get a few emails in because I'm not as motivated to do them in the afternoon. I have been using the Planet Oat milk creamer. I usually use like almond milk creamer, but I find that oat milk creamer is slightly creamier. So this is the one I use. Going to enjoy myself a nice little cup. Get ready for the gym, go work out, and then shoot a few more things I didn't get to yesterday because I was taking my sweet time. You wanna know something I have been loving recently that I didn't expect to love so much? Plant-based burgers. So I ended up getting some burger patties from Impossible Foods, and I asked a few people like, what's a great way to prepare them? Like, what do you recommend? And someone recommended brioche buns from Trader Joe's. And I actually picked up this mayo. It's this chili lime mayonnaise that I grabbed from Trader Joe's as well. If you like mayonnaise and you like something with a little spice, it's really not that spicy though. Like it's not anything that's gonna light your mouth up. That is incredible on these burgers. So I'm gonna cook a couple patties, sit down and finish some work, and then head out to go shoot. Granted, I'm running behind like most days. It's fine, it's fine. This is the second day in a row that I said I was gonna go out and shoot, and here I am, just cooling on my couch. But this week is the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I typically do like light coverage of it, so I'm just trying to figure out like what's worth it, what's not, you know what I mean? Kind of, you have to weave through a few things. It's a lot of stuff. So doing that, watching a little bit of Loki, and yeah, maybe we might go out to eat tonight. We'll see. We'll see what we're feeling. This couch is really comfortable though. Well, finishing up some coffee, but today's gonna be an exciting day because it's actually my first session with a dietitian today. So I actually have been toying around with the idea of working with one, not with the intention to lose weight, but more so to just learn healthier guidelines on picking food that's going to not only give me the nutrients that I need, but help fuel me as well. So I feel like I've tried every diet in the book, like paleo, intermittent fasting, for a while, like eating every 2 hours, not having dairy, not having gluten, having both. You know, there's so many out there that I'm tired of using diets. I want more guidelines to make sure I'm fueling myself with nutrients and fueling myself for my specific type of lifestyle too. And I am a very big social eater. So I need help just like finding some guidelines on how to make better choices while I'm out too. So that's pretty much it. I'm really excited about it. Yeah, it'll be a good Thursday. I also have to introduce you to a new friend that's been hanging around the house, which the men of the house are not a fan of her. I love her and I'm trying to figure out how to make her stay. But we had a stray kitten show up at our house last week and she was so skinny and I just felt bad, so I've been feeding her. So she's just been making our backyard her home. That's Kitty. She's over here enjoying her little morning breakfast. I'm trying to figure out a name for her. I'm stuck between two pop ballads. So the first would be Tony, after Toni Braxton's Unbreak My Heart. I was listening to that in the car the other day. Great song. The other one, which is the one I'm leaning towards, is Lucky. Obviously the Britney Spears song, because the cat just sits out here and cries. So I figured Lucky would be a great name for her, but I'm in the process of trying to get the house warmed up to her so we can keep her, but it's been a very slow process. Just rushed home from the gym to hop on this call with my dietitian. I, of course, can't find the link to log into the meeting, so that's fun. But I'm really excited about this. So I have my notepad and pen ready to get this thing started. I think that might be her calling. So what did I learn from my first dietitian session? I ain't eating enough. So I feel like I'm someone that still kind of practices intermittent fasting unintentionally, because I'll work out in the morning, get ready, and then I'll eat like after I get some work done. But I'm learning that, especially since I work out in the mornings, that I need to eat within the first hour of waking up, and then I need to eat after I work out, like within that first hour after working out. So there's gonna be a lot of unlearning to do and relearning, but I'm really excited. Really excited. Since I've been putting this off for 2 days now, I am finally getting out to shoot some content. So I'm actually catching up on photos that I owe to Vera Bradley. I work with them on a monthly basis, and I'm on a 6-month contract with them right now. And so this is a little setup of how I shoot my photos by myself. So I use my phone as a remote, and you can see the image there. And then my camera is set on a tripod. So we're gonna get some shots of me, some shots of the photos, of the products, and then head back home. Well, that wraps up a pretty chill week for me. My camera did in fact die, and I can't find the camera charger. So that's fun. But this week was pretty chill in comparison to other weeks. This next week will be a lot busier because we're actually gearing up to head out to Hawaii this next weekend. And we're gonna go get these paws fixed. My nails are gnarly right now. But in the meantime, I am editing to get this video up. I am working on getting Nordstrom finds up on the blog and website this week. And if you're ever curious about what else I'm doing, you can follow me on Instagram at YourPalJordan. And don't forget to subscribe to make sure you know when I get my next video up. So I will catch you next time. Have a good one.